Hello everybody. The lighting here is bad. I'm going to go to TikTok anyway. Hello everybody, how are we? What's up? Good evening. Hello everybody, how are we? Good evening. Good evening, how are we? Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is your side? My side is splendid. I think something have stained the screen of my phone. I'll do it later. I don't want to scratch it. Don't want to scratch it. Hello everybody, how are we? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Barrister, my namesake, how are you? I don't know what is wrong with this network. Network here go pick. Let me change it from home network to my personal, my private network. Okay, let me change it. Hello, how are we? What's up? How are we? Hello, 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 hello. We're all very welcome. Good evening. Yesterday I couldn't come online. I was tired because of the fact that we had back-to-back Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, I don't think it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That we back-to-back. Bang. You know. So yesterday I said no. Yesterday, Wednesday, you know, I have to relax. Hello everybody, you're all very welcome. How are we? How did work go today? How is family? And how are your kids? For us, I know it's UK people that resumed this week. For we resumed last week anyways. So we've been busy, you know, with the kids. For those of us that still have underage, God will see those of you that have many of them through. There was a time we were like that too. I still have underage one now. Others are more. I thank God. How are we? How is everybody? How is work? How is business? How is everything in general? Today is my court clerk's birthday. Adebisi Oshukoya. She may join later and she may not be able to join, but I will celebrate her so that, you know, I probably will be deep in our discussion if she comes in. You know, the other one, there are two. The one that is based in United Kingdom. So today is her birthday. Happy birthday to you, Adebisi Oshukoya. You know I cherish you people. I cherish the two of you. And you say I made this our court clerks very few. I only kept to 2 of them because I have my reason. You see, they say 3 becomes a crowd. And with the more we are, you know, maybe by now, Atija. So, God bless you, Adebisi. Long life in prosperity, in good health, in all that you wish yourself, in all that you wish yourself, all that your husband wishes you, all that your children they wish you. You understand? God be with you. And from the courtroom, we love you so much. I can't ask for more. I'm blessed with the 2 of you. I'm blessed with you, Adebisi. God bless you. I've been privy. I've met you, and I have no regrets. God continually be with you. Our teamwork is fantastic. You guys are awesome. God be with you. I appreciate you so much. Hip hip, hooray! Above all, I wish you continually be a good, fantastic wife, a virtuous woman who has it all put together. Virtuous woman, you'll be, of course, you're a fantastic wife, so God continue to strengthen you. A wonderful mother, a wonderful friend, sister to your sibling, auntie, to your nieces and nephews, to your cousins. You understand? I wish you all the best in life. God be with you. Okay? I love you so much. Enjoy your day. Now, everybody, all plans on Justice for Mohbad, you people know, is ongoing. Drinks were landed today. T-shirts, I can't show it because I don't know. So that's T-shirts there, all gone to where it's meant to go. I don't want to. So the T-shirts they are there. They have been taken to Yomi. So we've supplied Yomi T-shirts. The drinks have landed, you know. Drinks have landed. Water landed. Water. So all this have. So oh, I'm supposed to show it on TikTok too. Sorry. So the food, in fact, is a professional lady that's so much. In fact, when she praised me, my head was swelling. She was praising me. She didn't know that. She said this day she saw me. She works in a bank. The lady that is giving us food. She works in a bank. So, and she's a caterer as well. So, said the day she saw me, she was like, I don't know. Now, she just made my head. This woman is very pretty. She mo fine gone to turn. That's what she said, though. She works in a bank here. She's also a caterer. She has catering services in Nigeria. Sometimes if she gets very big contracts, she goes to Nigeria and she does it, you know, herself. And so they will be supplying us 200 food and puff, everything. So thank God for that. Why is this thing not tapping? You people are not typing. You have to type. You need to type. I'll go on TikTok now, but I still want us. You need to type. You are not typing. Please, I can't find owner of the courtroom. Please, people that ginger me, you need to come on board. You need to communicate with me. I can't be talking and I won't see people. It's not right. No. I have to see people that I'm talking to. I have to feel you people. I can't feel anybody. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí n má ṣe asọ̀rọ̀ má gbèsè àbí báwo ṣe má sọ kíní yẹn. Ko Fatima, how are you, sweetie? How's everything? Good morning, yeah, my sister. Hello, darling sister. But it's not morning here. It's the evening here. Oh. It's 6:30 here. Maybe you are not in. You are in a country where it's morning. It's not morning here. It's evening. It's night. It's night. It's just that the weather. It's still the summer is just gradually going. It's evening here. It's about 6:30. So how are we? I can't see you people type nothing. What's happening? Let me wait. Oh, what's happening? People are not typing. Oh, sorry, I'm tired, but no, it's normal. Tiredness is part of life here. Tiredness is part of life here. Hello. But type. There's no need though. But type. There's no need. Hello. Hello. You know, before I would let's talk before I then join TikTok. You see, since last week I was meant to talk on this particular topic, but because of the plans and everything that was ongoing with Yomi, so I didn't I didn't have that space or time to talk about this, and I want to talk about it. I want to put it on Facebook. I want to analyze it. I want it to be there for future prosperity and for future sake. I want to talk about it and leave it there. I don't want it to just, I keep procrastinating, and I will end up not talking about it. No, I don't want it to be like that. I want to talk on it. Okay? You people guys, you guys saw the gospel musician that died, you know, lately. You guys saw her. I don't know why I'm not seeing comments. This is sad. Why now? Why is comment not showing? Hey, you will chat by me, okay? I know they feel you now. What happened? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ná? Mi rí yín o. What happened? Type now. Just be typing. Be singing there. I can't see you. Even to press love like I'm not seeing you people. Why? Why? What's happening now? Why am I not seeing you people? Is it network? Hey, Lord má jẹ́ o. I'm not seeing you people. I don't like it. You are not typing. Oh yeah, laugh. Let me see emojis of laugh. Let me see emojis of laugh or love or like or something. What's happening? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ná? It's not good though. What kind of thing is that? I can see some people are laughing, but laugh and comments now. Laugh and comments. Laugh the one that I will know that you people are laughing. Irú kí leléyìí o. Mi rí comment o. Hey, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a rí bí o. Only me. I waka come. I go waka sit down alone. Come they talk. Mama bara mi sọ̀rọ̀. Nobody to respond to me. Pé no, yeah. Irú chat báyìí is gbẹ́nu sí orí mic gbáàlì àbí báwo ni Oríyọmí ṣe máa ń sọ gbẹ́nu sí mic. there's an issue, you know. I can't see you people's typing. It's not good. Me feel it, rara. You people saw what I titled this chat, right? So I'll be talking. Let's see. Hopefully it will come up. I don't know what's happening. So I saw that Nifemi Gold. I will go on TikTok. You people are not even moving. Counting is not moving. It's not good though. Maybe I should go and come back. This is not normal though. Maybe I should leave today soon. Are we not in the mood? It's not moving now. Hey. Lord my jari. Lord my jẹ́. Recover ìgbà yẹn. Lord my jẹ́. Hey. Lord my jẹ́. Lord my jẹ́. Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ o. Mo ti gbàgbé what the lyrics máa jẹ́ o. Try and let him move, oh. Let him move. Anyway, I'll be talking gradually, but I'm not seeing any comments. It's sad. It's not good. You know, the communication is not going to be fantastic. You know, I don't know why. Okay, let me start from somewhere. You people saw that Aduke Gold, the lady that went to be with the Lord last month. Okay, let me not lie. I don't think I took note of her during her lifetime. God forbid, God forbid. In fact, I was thinking when I saw her, you know that one that was having problem with her. The problem now is that I can't see typing, nothing. And the tat, it needs engagement. It needs me and you people to rub minds and to say the truth to each other. Let us be sincere. You understand what I'm saying? The one that you kick against, ka ja, ka sọ̀tọ̀ fúnra wa, ka sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. So I'm not happy about that. I'm not seeing comments. Maybe I should end it and come back. Then let's see phone me through. Let me go and see what is happening. If comment is showing. It's not even moving. What's happening? I'm not seeing comments. It's not even moving. What's happening? There's comments here. So what happened to this phone? Shebi, I can see Imade here now. There's comments here. So what happened to this phone? I can see. Yeah, it's spoiled that cause it. Well, I can fuel cause it. Even the comments or Judy Marun Lombi by. I see Imade, I see Abosede. Abosede said it is fuel that caused it. Yeah, down. Let me go and come back. Abi? Oh, okay. I don't want to. Should I go and come back? Let me reduce the volume. Pause it. Well, I can pause it. I was surprised when watched the video from Nifemi. People are typing. Let's continue. I'll be looking here. I think you should know I will be looking here. You people should be. You people too press. You just want me to go. You don't confess that mummy. You too press. If you press, it will ginger. It's not fuel. Use your hand to press. That's why I prefer TikTok now. I prefer TikTok because at least they will come. They will talk. Everybody will talk. That's why everybody's leaving Facebook for you people. When it's not that there's disability on Facebook. Why? Yeah, I love Facebook now. They say do not despise of little beginning. When we started talking, when I started talking, let me talk for myself. And Facebook here we start now. How TikTok will come snatch people? TikTok will come snatch everybody come out from our hand. They ring arrow. You are not thinking. Say you get why. They dethrone you people. Gbogbo èèyàn lọ sí TikTok go down you know see bí báyìí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní TikTok, ẹ wá máa wà, ẹ wá bí báyìí o, everything is happening. It's not good now because you people don't do anything, you don't share, you don't press anything. In fact, you be tell wicked day, you don't even give stars. Anyway, me I don't have stars so, but I'm just saying fáwọn èèyàn stars nothing. Ẹ máa wá ẹ máa wò wọ́n ní ibi tẹ́ fẹ́ gbà bú lára wọn àbí complaint tẹ́ fẹ́ rí ebu troll gbogbo àwọn troll ó ti jù yín sórí Facebook ó ti fi yín síbẹ̀. Silent watcher silent watcher títí ẹ pa ẹ kill spirit Facebook na kpai the spirit of Facebook. Ẹ sọra yín di silent watcher is sọnù. Meanwhile on TikTok, everybody is contributing, everybody is participating, everybody is doing, everybody is talking there. They are rubbing my, they are throwing people up, panelists in jade gbogbo. What create the atmosphere for rub your mind, contend with whom you want to contend. We argue what everybody they talk their own. A silent watcher, if it destroy Facebook. I just pity myself because I really love Facebook. That's the thing. You see the TikTok aspect. Me only para, I know they feel that TikTok. It's just because many people that are doing justice for Mohbad, they love there. Like àwọn àbúrò mi tó wà ńbẹ̀, Bossman, gbogbo mi, àwọn Mr. King, àwọn, you understand? They love there. They prefer there. I prefer Facebook, but any Facebook people ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ayé ẹ ń ṣe psychedelic, ẹ ń ṣe big guess, ẹ ń ṣe big guess. Silent watcher, silent watcher yẹn gangan ẹ̀yin lẹ bà Facebook jẹ́. Even you silence so your hand is not used, you're not using it to scare. To share. Any silent watch and shako lori page oni page and silent in laying. I don't understand. To share wahala, to contribute and type issue. Meanwhile, all these things don't do very well without contribution. Facebook can't do without contribution. That's why you need to be typing, you need to be saying, I'm here, you need to be saying so, you need to put in something, you need to, as long as you are respectfully submitting your opinion, not the one that you come and be looking for trouble. Àfipàtẹ́ pa logo mo Facebook Lara. Before you know it now, it's not a cause. TikTok is taking over. That's how Instagram took over from Facebook at one point. Now we wait takulayas for Facebook that we say there. Ọlọ́run má jogún àwọn silent watcher fún wa o. Hey. Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ mi ò fẹ́ ogun silent watcher mi ò fẹ́ wọn mọ́. Give me people that will contribute, that will deliberate, that will improve me by sharing opinion with me. I say my own, they say their own respectfully. I respectfully submit my own with me. That is how to continue and go on in this Facebook. But irony, one on silent watcher. Silent watcher will not fit type. Silent watcher will not get hands to type. Ha! Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti sú mi. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lórí Facebook yóò ti sú mi. Mo kàn máa ní mo string yín along ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní tí wọ́n bá gbẹ́rù tí ó ṣe tìyàn. Òkò dá ọmọ irun máa wọ̀yọ̀ ni. Ẹrù ó máa wọ̀yọ̀ ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ti sú mi lórí social media yìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Hey. Only you people, everybody knows you people. Emma shako. Well, you see, let me tell you, there's this saying in Yoruba land. They say if they do bigger too much, say, whoa, you person go see, now God forbid, now burial again, they go say, make you go find your mate. There's nothing like silent watcher. Any silent watcher, you let that Facebook guru. Silent watchers. Una be the problem of this day generation. Social media, ẹ̀yin silent watcher, Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́, pé ogun silent watcher nínú ayé mi, bá mi ò fẹ́ wọn púpọ̀ mọ́, kókó lọ yẹ jókòó bí kan, give me talking watcher, typing watcher, give me those ones, àwọn tó máa type, àwọn tá máa rí, tá bá wà online, they will share, they will talk, they will bring ideas, we will talk, we will deliberate. I'm tired of silent watchers. Now then cause this problem now. See, page if it's off hang. Now then, because it seems like my page, many people will come and tell me, hey Kudi, I'm a silent watcher. I'm tired of you people. I'm tired of your silence. Yeah, I'm tired. Silent watcher doesn't improve anybody. Silent watcher, it doesn't improve anybody. Yeah, I talk my own. Wàhálà yín ti pọ̀ jù. Improve mi. Ọ̀rọ̀ yín ti sú mi. Silent watcher tí ò lè rẹ́rìn. Lè tẹ emoji ẹ̀rín. Lè share. Silent watcher alábòsí ni yín. Alábòsí ni silent watcher. Alábòsí ni silent watcher. Alábòsí ni kò sento mo lawyers anybody. That is the truth. Silent watcher is no lawyer to anybody. Àwọn ṣekúṣẹyẹ ni ṣekúṣẹyẹ. Òjẹ́nlé oro, òjẹ́nlé egungun ni. Silent watcher is sọnù ni. Silent watcher, gbogbo yín ni mo bá wí. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wà ń bí báyìí. Tẹ́ máa wò mí báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún yín lóúnjẹ yín. Silent watcher ò dá. I know you people are here. I can't kuku see typing. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ lẹ́fà. Because many of you will say you're silent watcher, you can't type. You will be hiding. Where are you hiding from? Yeah, I always watch you. I've been a silent watcher. I'm tired. If you come and tell me that thing, I'm not impressed. Wallahi, I prefer my non-silent watchers. I always love them. Those are the ones that you will know they are for you. They like what you are doing. They are proud of you. They can, all you silent watcher, I'm not proud of you people. I don't know you people. Be silent to yourself. I don't like you people. Like my real talking watchers, typing watchers. I don't know you people before. You are not lawyer. Yeah, Ojonle Jele Gugu. You watch everybody. You are silent everywhere. It's no good. Hello, everybody. You are very welcome. The silent watchers are the cause of it today that my page is hanging. There are many here. Anytime you see the page, the things, I mean, the page is not moving and it's not typing, it's not moving, it's because of the silent watcher. They have come to dominate. I'm praying that God will release all our talking watchers, the typing watchers, all of them. They are the ones I need today. Silent watchers, they are not loyal to anybody. You don't even know if they truly like you or not. They are fake people. So take it or you leave it. You people that are not silent watcher, please type. Type. Let me know that you are here. You understand? Type. I want to feel you. You too, you should feel me. As I'm talking, please be typing there and be able to tell me, do you know this story? Do you not know this story? You understand? Silent watcher, they are fake people. They are not real people. They are not for you. They are not for anybody. Yeah, they are the ones that we say, Jawa, Jausi, always guiding. They are the silent watchers. We have to know now, on this platform, silent watchers are not recognized. It's only the talking watchers, the typing watchers, the Aduro Tinilojo Soro watchers, the proud of me watchers, the loyal watchers. Those are the ones we know. Silent watchers, unrecognized watchers. They are not part of us. As I was saying. Now, this topic I have wanted to treat since last week, and I must treat it. Even if I'm not able to see it too, when I go to bed, I will watch everything. I'm still going to go to TikTok. So let me on the TikTok. Silent watchers, I am not proud of you people. Stay on Facebook. Are you hearing me? Stay on Facebook. Let me quickly start that side, because these silent watchers, they are something else. They may follow me to TikTok. I don't want them to go to TikTok. I'm tired of them. Silent watchers. So active watchers, please stay tuned. I don't like silent watchers. I'm not proud of them. They are not proud of me. I'm not proud of them too. You understand? Active watchers, please be typing. I will see it, and at the end, I will be able I will tell you people. I know you people that are active watchers. Silent watchers, they are fake people. They are fake. They are China made. They are the ones that is the cause of the problem on the social media. They will come and dominate your page. They won't type, they won't do anything. They will be looking at you. You do and well. You not do and well. They encourage anybody. They are not loyal to anybody. They are only loyal to themselves. They are not for me. They are against me. You understand? So active watchers, we glue together. So, and I don't want anybody don't come and type to me later on that you don't understand silent watcher. I'm one silent watcher for 8 years. If you type to me you're a silent watcher, I'm not going to respond to you. I don't want, don't come and be patronizing me anyway. I don't want to know. Be silent watcher to yourself. Don't be silent watcher to me. I don't want to know you. As I was saying. So this story, I know why I want to talk about it. I know that I think a lot of people have talked on it, but I have to put my own too before they carry the basket. I hope they are not even too late. Angel Gabriel, Angel Michael, please wait. Let me drop my own analysis. You understand? Let me drop it. I don't want it to go. I must talk about it. Now, this particular lady, Aduke Gold, I wouldn't lie to you people. I didn't know her at all. Me fe paro. I didn't know her at all, at all. At all. In fact, I don't even know a song like this that she sang that probably made waves. I didn't know her at all, at all. You know when they say at all? In fact, when I saw a poster of people crying that somebody, you know, there's difference between her and Mohbad. Let me say the difference. Mohbad's son, I've heard his song, but I didn't know his name, and that's I have never seen him too. You understand? But his song, at least, Obigi, oh Papa, we didn't know that is the one. So Mohbad is different. You understand? Different in the sense that at least I know hear his music, but I didn't know his name. I've never heard his name, nor his picture. I've never taken note of him. This particular lady, I didn't know her at all, at all. Please be typing, I can't see anything. Silent watchers are the ones covering the star of active watchers. Don't worry, there are many here. You, these active watchers, please be typing. I will read it later. Okay? Silent watchers, they are here. One big one. I'm a silent watcher for 10 years. They are not recognized anymore on this platform. As from today henceforth, this is getting too much. I don't want the spirit of silent watcher anymore. I want active watchers, people that are true to themselves and to me and to God. I don't want abositi pojo and silent watcher. So, as I was saying, so Aduke Gold, this particular lady, I just said she cried. In fact, may it not be the portion of whom I thought it was when I first, you know, when your reflex action and also first glimpse like this, just first one like this, I thought it was that lady that had problem with Tope Alabi, that one that her song is nice like this. Something Tori Shabi, something like that. You know that lady that sang what song that Tope Alabi countered it by saying that our own God is not, you know. If people remember Tori Shabi, Kinikon, my issue is I'm looking at this phone now. I'm not able to see. Okay, I can see Sister Wande there. I can see Eunice here. But on this place, on my real page, Silent Watcher have covered it. I can't see anybody type here. Fatima is the last I saw. Yeah, don't forget to go on TikTok. Not now. I'm not going to TikTok now because of Silent Watchers. I want to show them Pepe. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. We will stay here until I'm okay to go on TikTok. Alasheyori, yes. I thought it was Alasheyori. Thank you. I thought it was Alasheyori. Imade, my sweetheart, thank you. Yinka Alasheyori. God, may that not be a portion. Ni kuku kobi kisheyi o atawa no, including Silent Watchers. So I will never wish you people by you. But I know you people are not here like this. You are not straight people. So Yinka Alasheyori, that was whom I thought, God forbid, or tiny moropo. Only for me to see that Aduke Gold, even her song that maybe made waves I don't know it. So you can tell from me, from what I want to say, that I purposely decided to go and put my ears and eyes down to see what really happened, because I don't know this person at all. But I found out that a lot of people know her. It's just that, what they are doing, their type of song is not my area of interest. Except I really, really like that song. You understand? Like Tope Alabi, a lot of her songs, I like it. You understand? I like it. So, I don't only take her as a gospel musician. I also take her as normal conventional musician. Do you get what I mean? Normal conventional musician, because to me, yes, she sings gospel, but she's been there for some time. She's a veteran. So àti mọ̀ orin ẹ̀ ti lọ lára wa. Likewise, what's this man's name? The man that is disabled, Yinka Ayefele. They are gospel musicians, but I'm just trying to say the ones I know, and their music are, you can't help but to know it, because even in parties, they will mix it with Malaika. They will join it and they will play it for us. Especially to Yinka Ayefele, wọ́n máa ń fi àwọn orin ayé mọ́, gbogbo a máa jópọ̀ ni. 20% láyé mi, èmi ti 20% ní ẹ̀gbọ́n wa gbé mú. Àwọn kan, all those songs. So, likewise, this our lady, Tope Alabi. But Aduke Gold, no. Mi ò ní parọ́, I do not know her. In fact, I'm still waiting for a song that she sang that at least I would have said, oh, the morning, oh, this is the person that I'm yet to see one. So that aside. So when she cried, normally the fact that she's young, I felt bad. So I shared a picture of her with the obituary, you understand, and everything. I shared it just as a woman, or for humanity's sake. I shared it on my platform because I looked at her and I said, this lady is young. What could have taken the life of a very young black never cracks. Her black is very solid like this. And she looks like that Yinka Alaseyori, really very beautiful. Some black, natural, they don't need makeup at all. It's as if they put makeup on their face from heaven. But it is what it is. So one day, in the process of this burial coming up, I just stumbled on her saying, somebody, she was talking about something. Somebody did something with she. She has rape. I can't talk very well. That's what I want to say. It's too heavy for me. That's why I'm doing like this, trying to, So what I feel forcefully did benching with her. And she was saying that she said 3 times, 3 different people. And that this person that she went to meet, she said Alariwo. And this person, whom I think, I don't know if the interviewer or the podcast, the person knew whom she was talking about, because me, I only heard Alariwo. When she was on down also, she was like, person, I will say what she said. You understand? So she said some things about how this person, she had told the person that her journey, her story of how she was raped and everything. But in the end, she praised, even she went to the children of those people. She said whatever they did to her, she didn't mean it in good way, in bad way. The Alariwo something, I don't know who is Alariwo. That whatever they did to her, may God allow those kind of people like them, may their children to encounter it. If people talk like that, you should know that they are so In that podcast, she begged me for one. You understand what I mean? She cursed, you understand? I now say, this lady's story is, there's controversy, you know, for somebody you don't know. So me, I was not thinking, I said, hey, this thing I saw, you know, and the thing about social media, one thing about social media, if one buys, God forbid, may we not die young. Even when, if you age, they will go and bring old things that you have done or said, or they will help you bring it out. So you will most likely get confused. So me, I was thinking, could it be the story she's telling I heard now is the cause of her demise? You understand? I was trying to link it that, Abi, could it be? Because she kept saying, so far. So I was thinking, I said, I let it be because I didn't know who to ask. I know you don't know, you know. So on the day of her, remember I said I shared her obituary, like when they said she'll be laid to rest and blah blah. So in the evening of that day, that's how I now saw one lady. She was now she was now cursing. Then it was as if I was in the video. When I saw her, one fair lady like this, I didn't even know that the lady is disabled. You understand? You know, she now looked and said, bloggers, after she said, then you will leke, and you can, she now looked and said, bloggers, stay tuned. I will spill it all. I'm going to bring out all the sticker. And it was when they laid Nifemi that she was not crying. The only person that was not with her, that they shared their secrets together, that she will vomit all the secrets. She's not going to hold on back on it anymore. She was crying. They were pacifying her. Tatu Lele. Like, looked at the caption of where I saw that video. I saw they wrote Nifemi Gold. Hey. I was now looking around. Who can I ask? Of course, nobody. You understand? But because I saw Nifemi Gold, but I looked at her complexion. She's yellow. I said, Abi, is she older sister to Aduke Gold? Because she said the only person she's left with, that they talk to each other, that are consoler, her body, and she bada, and she koda. I said, it's her older sister. But she said, bloggers, we should stay tuned. She's coming. That she's going to spill it all. She's like, And I was now waiting for where she will spill it. I was interested. I wanted to know what took the life of that young lady. I went to comment section. In fact, you know, like I said, a lot of people too, they don't know that Nifemi. Many people were saying, hey, the older sister is already accusing pastors. It's already. Then I remember that the video I have watched where the lady said, and she told this person, I have been raped and everything. And at the end, what they did to her, she really suffered. The story wasn't adding up. Few days later, from maybe after that day, few days later, I just saw that lady. Nobody sent anything to me. You know, of course, I didn't say it out. I didn't ask anybody. I didn't say it out that, please, does anybody know the story? Does anybody know what is happening? You understand? I didn't say it out. So I, of course, kept mute, looking that, okay, soon they will come out and tell us what truly happened. I just saw this lady, and the lady that cried, that is that lady, Anike, I said Anike, Nifemi Gold. I saw her. She just sat on her own, maybe in the comfort of her home, because it doesn't look like she went anywhere, but I don't know where it was. And she now spilled some things, and I will say what she spilled. She then said in that video, don't worry, go and look for that video. You understand? She said in that video, she said many things, but the part that I'm interested in is what I'm going to tell you people. Because she told all of us, because as far as I'm concerned, she was talking to the public. She told all of us that we should go and ask this music promoter by the name Julius King. We should go and ask him why Nifemi bled to buy. Because the same thing happened to her. Because the man raped her and also and also raped Nifemi Aduke Gold of blessed memory. You know, from my own understanding, I was able to say, hey, this lady was talking about, that is Aduke Gold. I saw a video where she said they raped her, and everything like that. And this lady is coming here telling the public about rape issue. It made sense to me. I sat down to watch her long, about 14 minutes or so, revelation and a lot of things she had to say. But I will hint you on some things. She said one day she went somewhere. I'm going to this place. She came across this guy whose name is Julius King by stage name. His real name is one thing, Julius Kiniko Olugoroye or something. Go and check it. He has his name. She said the guy is a music promoter. The man is a music promoter. And that he decided to, take her on board to do, as in for music. You know how they do it now. Promoter must sponsor you, just like the way Olamide did for, you understand? Davido too does it for people. The way Dairamali did too for Mohbad. Do you get it? That's what this man is in the gospel industry. This Julius King. She said she and Aduke Gold got to know each other. You understand? And that on the day of her birthday, this particular day, that the man forcefully, oba un forcefully. And when he did, later on she started bleeding. They are the same thing he did with Aduke Gold. That they both could not tell anybody. Because if they tell people, our fellow Nigerians, which is what is happening to that lady now. I'm coming, they will turn it. In fact, in Nigeria, our African people, a woman that is the rape, you will see people stigmatizing her. If she talks, they will say, what were you doing there? Why is it you that the man raped? After all, other people are in that music industry. Meanwhile, they won't know that other people just choose to mute their mouth. They will blame you for being raped. That's why a lot of people keep quiet. A lot of people die in silence. A lot of people, they are undergoing so much depression. All this thing happens in many places. So, do you know housewives, their employers, they rape them at their place of work? Sunday. Because if they talk, that reason, husband feel leave them. Husband go say, they do again. Which is not what Oyibo will do. If Oyibo hears that you rape your wife, you go jail. Because they will make sure they get a lawyer and they will sue you and charge you to court for rape. But in Nigeria, the person where they rape, if you talk, now you go suffer. The wife of even the rapist will come for you that you want to spoil their name. They won't hold the rapist for being a rapist. Do you get what I mean? So it is a lot of people hide it. So she said she and Nifemi shared that in common. Sorry, Nifemi, the woman that cried out and spilling his tea, said she and Aduke, it happened to them from this guy. And that Aduke too was bleeding. And that they will only pet themselves. Go and listen to it. That they will pet themselves, pacify themselves, because they could not say it out. If they do, people will say, gospel musician, so the two of them kept it within themselves, but they shared that in common. And that, as far as the lady is concerned, she was of the opinion that they should ask that guy. People should ask that guy. Because even she bleeds on and off like that. They should ask the man, what did he use them to do? As far as she's concerned, she's suspecting it could be diabolical thing. That maybe they are bleeding, maybe they are being used for ritual. That's what she's of the opinion. But at least what I was able to grab from there is the common grounds she and Aduke shared was that man, Julius King, raped them. Okay. After saying that, he said, even the man has her record, whatever she did that time. The man till date have refused to release it because he still wants to continue to debauch her. But because she has refused, the man have refused till date. Have you seen our own explanation? Because let me tell you one thing. One thing about this life. I always say it. Ikakoloma, ikale rojo. Wicked person may narrate their own story. But it is everybody that will listen. Not all of us will be wicked to judge the matter. I don't know if Yoruba lo man sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ikara rojo but ikakoloma da. Do you understand? Every year that I've heard that woman's story, let's leave it there. Now, one lady, as I listened to her own, I said, okay, noted. Only me, nobody I could ask. Noted. Okay. I went to look for that name she mentioned. I went to look for the face of the guy. Maybe I can see the guy anywhere. God so good, I just saw one woman. That woman now said, one woman like that, I think she's a speaker, or she has NGO. The woman has NGO. I have a video too. Maybe you should go on my page, on Yeye Kudi TV, this page. Go and scroll down to last week, because I got short clips. I didn't carry all their, I just took short clips from, so that the part that had to do with what I want to talk about, I took it from them. So that lady said, this woman, she started by saying, this woman is a liar, Nifemi. This particular, she said she has NGO, charity organization. Listen, she said a few days ago, she saw Nifemi in, I don't know where, that she was about to raise funds for this, life is, if you know, take it easy to study life. Life is a roller skater. You have a roller coaster. About Toba tishi, o tishi niye. It will come to this side today, good for you. It will be bad for that person, bad the next day. This Nifemi went to this maybe program or something, and this particular woman said she was about to raise funds for Julius King, the person that Nifemi accused that raped them. What is the reason? She was told that the Julius King maybe survived stroke or has stroke, or she can go through some serious medical issue. So she was planning or wanted to raise funds for this Julius King, only for this Nifemi to come to that particular event. And she has NGO, or she's a white garment church person, I don't know. But Nifemi then told her that she shouldn't raise funds for Nifemi, for Julius King. That Julius King is a terrible person. He's not a good person. That because of what he has done, he's suffering as a result of his deed in life. That was what she said, Nifemi said. That, because this Nifemi is on wheelchair. She needs fund, that the woman should raise money for her. I don't know the kind of event. I don't know her NGO name. But if you doubt this thing, just go on my page. You will see her video. I took some clips. Then you look for her. You will see the full video of all these things she said. So, she then said, okay. She told Nifemi that, okay, give me your number. I will call you. I will see what we can do. You understand? So, Nifemi gave her a number. So, that is the only time she knows Nifemi. It's not as if she has known Nifemi during the lifetime of Aduke. She doesn't know Nifemi's story with this man, no. So, behold, she said, Nifemi gave her the number, and then suddenly she just saw Nifemi on the television where she was crying and also talking about Julius King. You remember she said she was raising funds for Julius King's stroke that he had being kokon. So she had Nifemi's number. She said she then put a call across to Nifemi, but unfortunately Nifemi did not pick the call. And that she knows Julius King. Remember she said she was raising, so she decided to call Julius King. And that she told Julius King, Oko King farapamọ́ fún ẹni tó bá máa sìn. Because Julius King happens to be an older brother, not family related, but I think in the area of gospel, you know, on the streets, maybe, especially because for her to be able to want to raise funds for the man, you understand? Of course, she will have guts to go and meet the man. And she told the man that all these things that Nifemi is saying, what happened? Emma Agbo, listen, that what happened? That the man should not lie to her. And the man now told her, I can't lie to you. I will tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That he went for an occasion, and fortunately that was where he met. He mentioned the name of the person that organized that gospel music competition. And that this day that's the day he met this lady. And that day, the lady performed extraordinarily beautifully. That is this Nifemi. Her voice she won that competition. So, the lady then said she knows her brother very well, which is this Julius. He's the type that likes money. You understand? Anything that can bring him money, he will think fast. If I promote this person now, of course, she has the voice. She did very well. This will make him, make money. So he immediately told them that I will come. Yeah, come and when you see Mike and sing. So on the day that she was meant to perform, there was a place that was promised on the day of, he mentioned the name of the organizer. That person promised them to use his studio or to use Swan's studio. But unfortunately, when they got to the studio, the person said no, they have to pay. And of course, Nifemi doesn't have money. She is relying on the promoter. So he now paid as a promoter. On paying the song, paying, she did very well. In fact, the music, she put it down nicely. You know, as a promoter, you are not supposed to promote the song so that, of course, Nifemi will get a share or something. That is the song Nifemi said he held on to the music and never gave her till date. Nifemi then said that he raped her on her birthday. He's now said he then invited Nifemi on her birthday to hotel that he hired 3 hotel rooms. They were meant to do musical shots, you know. You know, that's still under the expenses of a promoter. Then the woman then said, did you toast her? He said, yes. The woman then said, how can you toast a disabled? So he said, yes, he toasted her. Did you do anything like this with her? He said, no. He never had any sexual with her. You people listen. But Nifemi said, he on the day of her birthday, that was the day he turned that day from happy day for her to the saddest day of her life. That was the day Nifemi said that man raped her. But he said that day, he hired that hotel room. He got 3 rooms. He was there. Next thing, Nifemi's boyfriend, that Nifemi came to that place. But when she was coming, she came with her children or her and other people. Then later on, one man came and took Nifemi upstairs to another hotel room. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wo kàn máa fẹ́ ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run bá lọ o, àti pé when you talk, when you say something, for me, I will look at many things because I'm streetwise. You understand? And I understand life. You hired 3 hotel rooms. You were with her, you got one, later, you didn't do anything with her. She left her family in the rooms you had. Another man took out them. But meanwhile, she cried and said on that day, you raped her. That was the saddest day. You made her feel that's the saddest day of her life. You understand? Then you then said, this man then said, another man came to take her away upstairs into another hotel room. So he didn't do anything with her. Anyway, to those that are very smart, then when this man wanted to talk his own story, come and see the kabiti. A man that they said is struggling with stroke. That is supposed to be saying, God, be with me, help me, let this journey, let this stroke go. He came out. At first, he said he doesn't owe anybody any explanation, that his own part is that the matter is in the court. I don't know who then told him. He still continued and still talked for a while. Then he started by kabiti. If you see the way he was one ekpe, and I know that case, he stays in his house. And like all those things, they chop anybody. No, you can't curse like that, and I will believe a single thing that you say. All those things is to fear people from reasoning with their brain. You know, Nigerians are very gullible. The people that we talk normally, they don't believe them. The one that want pele won lori, those are the ones that they believe. They're in your king. Like, swear from now till tomorrow. Talk and let me see what you are saying. If I feel reason at me. In fact, when he was shaping, that nullified everything he wanted to say. He swore so he was using people's children to swear to. Those are the men that you will know that they are very, very irresponsible. When you see, if your husband is a type, before they talk one, he will carry his children and one. Those people, they are the kind of men that do not care if their children's life scatter or is good. What is jaye, what to jeton. And you know, amazingly, some men will do that thing and they will still use their children to swear. Why can't you use only yourself to swear? Why use a woman? They are not there when you people are doing your ragamuffin. Go and listen to him. Or for 5 minutes or 6 or shake pain. I was looking at the man. After he swore, that was when he then started the story of Nifemi. He then ended it by saying that himself, the woman, sorry, I jump. The woman herself is the one telling us the story. I'm going to go to the man now. The woman herself was not saying that the man said he didn't have anything benching with her at all. So the woman said it categorically that Nifemi is a liar. The woman herself. You see, this is why some women, a lot of women, you know, the Nifemi may not be able to talk much. I don't know. Because they have already begged her to help them raise money. Because she said, the Nifemi said she wants to do operation on her leg. You understand? Because the Nifemi sits on chair. The woman herself then said she asked the man, and did you end up ever having anything to do with her? He said he kept on trying, that there was even the day he was meant to really now have something to do with her, to know if, you know, she can walk, maybe she can move body. Was that particular birthday day? That particular birthday day is the day this woman, that Nifemi claimed, was the day he raped her. So that woman concluded that Nifemi is a liar. Then, do you know Nifemi also said the man also raped Aduke? And Aduke was bleeding. She said for this reason she contacted Nifemi's Aduke's father. Meanwhile, I saw some people saying that Aduke doesn't have father. I don't know. But this woman said she personally, go and watch her video, contacted Aduke's father. And said that, Baba, do you know Nifemi Gold? You know, there was speculation because of the Gold last name. People assumed that, and her tears on the, you know, after the burial, people assumed that, oh, maybe she's Nifemi's, Aduke's older sister. So, the woman said, the father then said, no, he doesn't know Nifemi at all. You don't know her at all. The man said, no. I have not even heard of the name before. Nifemi Gold. Nifemi Gold said it is Lagbaja that pied Aduke, that Aduke was raped by Julius King. She said the man now said, no. They should allow his daughter to rest, so that the child has, nobody ever raped his child 2 years, 3 years ago. Nothing like that. That's how she was saying it, that nobody raped his child. And that the man now said it was cervical cancer that pied his daughter. That they should leave the daughter. He now said, Okay, then she said that she suggested that, okay, what about Aduke Gold's younger sister? Can I have her own phone number? Maybe she didn't tell you. Maybe she told the younger sister. No. That the father then said, no. There's nothing like that, that the child was not raped at any time. Nothing like that. So yeah, no. That is cervical cancer that killed his child. The mother, the man then refused giving the phone number and said, so that was when she then concluded. This woman then concluded that, Nifemi is a liar. That if I call this cervical, go and listen to it. The woman said cervical. It took me time to understand it was cervical. That she was saying cervical. Cervical. But when she used cervical cancer, so I understood it was cervical. You understand? I was confused. I said cervical. So if you hear that part, you will know that's the woman I'm talking about. So this woman then said Nifemi Aduke died of cervical, she said, cancer. That was what the father said. And that there was nothing like rape at all. Okay. I heard everything she had to say. I saw she was castigating Nifemi. Okay? I left her judgment. I went to look for that man. That was when I said I saw the man. He was now cursing. No? For our gullible Nigerians. But to shake ton, Fabo, he now started talking on this story I have mentioned, and that he never raped. He didn't even talk about Aduke at all. He only talked on Nifemi. He didn't talk about Aduke. He didn't address Aduke because, of course, Aduke's family are not saying anything like that, and it's only Nifemi that is alive and that have spoken and that have said people should help her beg the man, also ask the man that he should give her music, and that this is what is done to them. You understand? They have been quiet. They have chosen not to talk because so that they won't be stigmatized. And many things she said. That is Nifemi. I then looked at the whole story independently. You understand? The one that at least both parties have mentioned. Hello, everybody. You will agree with me that a lot of women in Nigeria, they rape a lot, men rape a lot of women in that Nigeria. Even housewife, their guy will rape them at work. But Tori Tiju, they won't be able to say it. They won't be, or because of not only that, maybe that is maybe it's only the wife working, or their husband too is working, but when you're over 30, they are forced to take it. And it happens. But in everybody, some people still have people they confide in, confident. That Aduke Gold, if you go and listen to her interview at the podcast, she said it all her. I was raped. Maybe let me damn all consequences. Let them stigmatize me. But she never mentioned who did. And she found common grounds with that woman called Nifemi. Mind you, they are both in the same field, gospel music. Can somebody just sit down and tell me what will make a woman just get so upset to that extent? Then in the whole of that music industry will just single-handedly pick you. A disabled woman. And we just single-handedly pick you. That's one. Two, what does she stand to gain? What does she stand to gain? Nothing. She doesn't stand to gain anything. If there was no penetration at any time forcefully or under duress, she doesn't stand to gain anything by saying it. After all, the man himself is suffering from stroke right now. This is the thing that Bill Cosby and co, R. Kelly, and many more have done to so many young and old people when they come, even in the movie industry. This is what happens. If you go and ask all those producers, all those promoters, they do it to women. They rape them. And some of them will keep it and say, that is a climbing ladder for me. Why some that did not end up gaining anything for me, they will one day cry out. So probably that is the part that I can accept that, oh, she probably didn't know that even if Aduke never confided in her about the cancer. Maybe she didn't confide in her regarding the cancer. Because cervical cancer can make one also bleed. So maybe she never confided, to that extent. She only confided regarding the rape, since they have that in common. If you did not do anything, sadly, Aduke is not here to defend herself and to say her truth. Hey, sorry, mommy. I have done the burger. Sorry. Oh, dear, I've done it. Maybe not coming. I've done it. I forgot. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, see. Not now. Just eat. Okay. Sorry, excuse me, Mom. Wait. Let me put the bread in this thing. I've done it. I forgot. There's just possible. Ready? Oh yeah. So you put that plate. What do you want it is? No, there's no more ketchup. Will you take taco? Huh? Behind you. Where is it? Ketchup. Okay, ketchup. Okay, I thought it was barbecue. So you use ketchup. No. Okay, let this heat up, okay? Sorry. I will call you. No, wait, don't go anywhere. Just wait. Wait, so that you can take it now. Sorry, I forgot. I've done it already. I forgot to. It's doing in the so the thing, sorry, I can't see any you. The silent watchers have overshadowed the active watchers, so I can't see any typing. I can't see anything. Please type. Do like this. Please tap. I can't see anything. Nothing. So Nifemi understood the common ground, and of course Aduke. You can imagine how we ladies, even men, anybody, your body, your body, when some things happen, there are some things here. Press it down again. Press it down. Let it heat up again. There are some things that happen to us in life. We know who to share it with. It's not everything you can share with a friend. We rarely have Orebi or Moya. And God forgive me what I want to say to you people. Something like cancer. For that lady. they probably just told her to hide it. You understand? She probably didn't know it would take her life. They were praying and believing. So she probably did not share it with Nifemi. Maybe, just maybe, when this woman that said they spoke to Aduke's father, or before then, maybe that's when even Nifemi got the awareness. Okay, that's okay now. That's okay, that's okay. Then take it and put it there. Yeah. You know, maybe that's when she got the awareness of even what they call cancer, that she had cancer. But in the area of that, they raped her. I don't know why. I strongly believe something happened that was just unacceptable, that they both shared, because there's no reason for her to come out and start to lie and say that why? What will be her gain? Put it there. Yeah. What will be her gain? What will be her gain? But you know, women that will not allow these people to talk, women that will not allow this lady to talk and be taking side with that man because probably the man have shape, or maybe it's popular. I'm not going to be part of those people. No, I'm not going to be part of them. It can as well be lying. It can be lying. Pata pata. Aduke is not here to defend that story and to say her part. And I feel that Nifemi, there is just no reason for her to say the man. Why only that man? Lomu ni gbogbo àwọn promoter tó wà ní ilé ayé ní Nigeria. Then when the man wanted to start his story, that in fact, if I am a judge, I won't even listen to his side of the story anymore. Yeah, put it with ketchup. Yeah, put it.
Oh, so that just touch it.
Yeah, just take it and put it there. Okay? Okay? Okay, just open it. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, trust me, it's okay. Every time I did it, I cooked everything there. Okay? Yeah. Are you getting me? So, for me, I just really think personally, Nifemi is saying the truth. Yes, Aduke may have died of cancer. Yes, of course, the family, they know the truth. They are the only ones that know what died her. But as for Nifemi and Aduke, they shared in tears those secrets. And it is something that happens in all this industry, movie industry, music industry, clinical industry, even the banking world, anything world, church industry, everything. It happens. Women they are meant to keep quiet. If not that Aduke died, that lady, and Aduke probably did not open up to that lady to let that lady know that she has cancer. They were sharing their being raped, adventure, and mishaps and everything together. But maybe she didn't share the cancer aspect of life with her. So she journeyed that journey all by herself. As in, Aduke with her family understood that part. Why would Aduke in the first place, please say the truth and let the devil buy? How many people have been raped like that? Do people go and sit their parents down? Eh? Do people go and sit their parents down and say they raped them? You two say the truth. In the industry that she's... Who? Married women gone that they rape, they don't go home to go and tell their husband. That's why you see some men, they don't want their wives to work. Because maybe those men they rape people's wives in their office. So how will she go and tell her parents that my promoter raped me? This reality check. To be very sincere, would you do it? Let us say the truth. Many people, you would rather keep quiet. So if not that they both encountered the same fate, most likely from this man whom they call their music promoter, they probably wouldn't have shared that in common. But because they've experienced it from him, they shared it in tears, consoling each other. Like they're already attacking Nifemi. Are you getting me? They're already attacking her. She's a liar. She's a bada. She's a kodo. She's a kokobaba shasu. We will not put our mouth together. Look at America. This same thing is what all these people do. R. Kelly. What's this other one's name? Because big gbogbo wọ́n ṣẹ̀wọ̀n wọ́n lọ ni, wọ́n lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ni. Because big gan ti dàgbà ju man ni Julius King lọ. Ó lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. There's another man like that is in the movie industry. Many, if you use your status to do Rex, kó ìbásùn fún yàn. In due course, if the women, they come together and they say it out, and they are able to prove it, I lost everyone. But our fellow Nigerians, no, it is the women that is always, the women, you people will always say that they are wrong. Because probably the person they are tackling or they are saying the truth about his status is high, low, junior, no, or age. It doesn't matter. It's even the older they are, they have done it. And most likely abroad, it will catch up with you. I believe Nifemi. Because everything he had to say still leaned on what Nifemi said. The only part he said he never penetrated her. But he asked her out. He wanted to date her. He asked her out. Yes, the man asked her, she etun toast her. Then that same woman cannot use her brain to reason that for him to have asked her out, okay, what if she has said no? What would he have done? Of course, he would deprive her of all the things he's meant to give her as a promoter or as someone that wants. He will, of course, not give it to her. He ended up doing it because the lady said he wanted, of continuity of what he started, which she wasn't ready to have it. And for that reason, he held on to her musical, whatever album or record that she did for 11 years. How many years? I can't remember how many years now. And the man said, because he paid for things and blah, blah. Okay, he paid for things. So why didn't you release it? Sure, you can see that Oroyen, makes sense. So she should come and pay. Where will she see money? Didn't you ask to promote her? You asked to promote her now. So where did it all go wrong? You said you used your mouth to say, fantastic, she's good, she delivered, she delivers. Then you seized us. And that's what they do. In Mohbad's case, many of cases like that. Then they will demonize you. They will make you look unenticing to everybody. They will ruin your career in that industry. And that's what they will do to that Nifemi Gold. Other people won't want to work with her because she has spilled her truth. The reason why many of them do not talk is because if they talk, the promoter, others won't want to work with you. They will say, Otiba, Julius King. Julius King too will say, you can't do that. You can't work with her. They will make sure they destroy your career. And then you see fellow women saying the same thing, that, okay, she's a liar. She's not a liar. She's a victim. She's a victim. Coupled with the fact that she's also a disabled. Shame on many of you. Shame. I pity that Nifemi. I pity her. They will frustrate her in that industry. Forget anything they say gospel is all fake. Gbogbo wọn ni irọ́ ni gbogbo wọn. Kò tó lè ṣàṣeyọrí ní any industry ní ilé ayé yìí. You are better come from Davido's background. Olówó. Èmi ọmọ bàbá lówó kó má dá dúró. If not, if you are to rely on all these people to carry you, carry me, Baba, carry me, they go, they will go. As a woman, woman gbé díẹ̀ sórí MTN ni, woman gbé gbóná. Wá kó basun fún ẹ, wá rape ẹ. That's exactly what they did to that lady. That man did it. He should not lie. All those èpè tó ń ṣe, orí sílé ẹ̀ńbẹ́ náà ló máa jábọ́ sí orí ẹ̀ńbẹ́ ni. Because I just looked at them and I'm like, what? Can't you people see that this is all bad for this particular Nifemi? She will be all by herself in that industry. Every gbogbo wọn máa kọ̀yìn sí ni. Think one lady cried out. Tó ṣe pariwo síta nípa Kúnlé Afford nìyẹn. That is what they do. Even though we even heard that Kúnlé Afford àti lady yẹn ó ti gbẹ̀ǹṣì ara wọn o, but he wanted to continue the benching. But the wife casted them. Kúnlé Afford's wife casted them. Òun ló pariwo síta. But ojú Kúnlé ò kúrò from that black lady's bum. What did he then do? Any movie that they call that lady, and he produced a movie. If you are calling me, you can't call her. And she went on like this for years. If she did not cry out, Amukare pitied her to take her and do something with her, this is what Kúnlé Afford will do to her in that industry. Tito Mafi Darugbo. It's common, mama. And you know, assuming and you know, if you notice, some people, when she came out, some people were still castigating her. Hey, Shebi, you slept with Kúnlé. And so, they both slept with each other. Olúkálùkù dẹ̀ ti jẹgbà ìyàwó ti cast wọn. Ṣebí àwọn they continue life we. Kúnlé náà continue life. Why then demonize? Why then say people should not help her? Why then say that she should not continue in her career? What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. Ejijọ ṣòṣì ni. So you can continue your life, you can continue producing, your wife can continue enjoying. Òun ni kó má wà láyé gbé mọ́, kó torí náà káyé ẹ̀ bàjẹ́. And you will see some people taking side with such a thing. No, it is total arrant nonsense. It is arrant nonsense. Even if Nifemi agreed, Nifemi, that is the Nifemi Gold. Let's even agree, and she now said, Orepo at Aduke. They agreed under duress. Yes. Because as elderly that man, go and look at the man. Agbalagbani. At effect 70, if not 80. As elderly as the man is, why are you toasting those small girls? You are toasting them because the power is in your hand. They are in your industry. You should that can promote them. On a normal day, you can't see them out there and toast them. But because they are in your industry, you are the boss there, and they of course need all people like you people to promote them. They are forced to open their bum. So, for him to even agree that mo toast here, that means pé tó. Continue Nifemi sọ yẹn, òótọ́ ni. Because if he never toasted that girl, and I know that girl, we have evidences of messages he must have sent to her. If he never toasted her, we will say only integrity. He of course doesn't have integrity. He's a married man, definitely. When did he know the Nifemi? Ati bima àwọn ọmọ tá ti fẹ́ tó Nifemi yẹn náà. Then we are here saying that Nifemi is like, how is she lying? He said it that the record is with her. Why did you hold on to the record? She's owing you money. Of course she can't pay. You know you are a promoter. Why did you, in the first place, decide that you were going to promote her? Because you expect that she will use bottom power. She will use bomb to exchange for her glory. And you had it done maybe once or twice. Or at least in yet to láti fi san owó prosperity phone. Something she must have done under duress, not with her choice. Because I look at the man, he doesn't, it's not the, I mean, you know, sorry to say, those kind of people, you have to close your eyes and just do it for the sake of Afobogba promo none. And you know, it's so shameful in a gospel world. And gbọ́ tàwọn Naira Marley world, and gbọ́ tàwọn movie world, kí wá anti gospel wow. He did it. And you come and see a gospel musician come and be promoter. Come go and see the pekabiti to wọ́n kalẹ̀ fún lórí ilé ńbẹ̀. Ó wá fa àwọn ọmọ tó bí his children, àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ tí ò sí ńbẹ̀ gba ti bàbá ń ṣòṣì. Ó wá fi wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ pè yẹn. Ó fi àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ, ó fi wọ́n ré, ó fi wọ́n má ṣe. Shame. 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 So, me personally on this platform, and as a reasonable thinker, I believe what that Nifemi said. A man lacks integrity. And all these people go and check, they are married. Why did you toast her in the first place? That nullifies every other rubbish thing you had to say. You are not even supposed to shape her up. The fact that you are even toasting her and you say she's disabled. Why did you toast her? Because you want to go under now. Over Jembe. Why do you want to Jembe? Why? If you are really a gospel promoter, why do you want to Jembe? Is it not the talent you are supposed to hear and use it in exchange for her money to pay her so as she too will progress, bring your talent, then I pay you, I promote you. Is that not all? Why did you toast her? Because that is how they do, especially in Nigeria, in Africa, but let's turn it down to our country. They can't prosper because even lecturers, you know, they do it. Or social media, so many of them. Or social media. A man like that man almost made me not to graduate in my final year when I was in the university in Nigeria. I did university here. I went to law, studied law in this country, 4 years, did masters in law, 1 year, 5 years in this country. Wallahi mi ò gbọ́, kí ló máa ń pe kiss by, mi gbọ́, ìgbọ́rí. Only your brain. Only your brain earns you your certificate. Ni blow ibote mi why you. Mi ò gbọ́rí kí lecturer that will be bóyá torí pé mo dẹ̀ jẹ́ dúdú ṣá. I didn't encounter such nothing like that. It's about you studying. Mama, Bibi Martin Kawe doing exam. If you see me studying like this, I go to a place in our school, we call it castle. It's a hotel. It's a hotel. And they give it to students during exam time. That's in they allow you pay. But the amount you pay is reasonable compared to outsiders. But it's school hotel. The thing about that place is when you enter, if you drop a pen, you will hear a loud sound. Just drop a pen. You will, everywhere is quiet. It's hotel. There's no television there. I've never been to prison yard or an Irogun prison yard, but I must let you people know it looks like a prison yard. There is no television there. Because I have to close myself. I have to shut my brain. I have to exempt myself from the world. When I'm there like this, I want subjects in me to jẹ́ pé kò ní fẹ́ mi ní lè gbé sórí kí n sọ̀kalẹ̀ sí orí mi máa tira mi pamọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. I will sit down and read. If you don't pass, don't do very well. A lie. If you fail, you repeat none. There's nothing like in Nigeria that they will say they go and bribe a lecturer. Be lecturer ni kò fòbò gba exchange marks kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò sí nothing like that. In my final year, I encountered a lecturer in my university then that was saying that it's not me that write exam tí mo pass. Owó mi títí. He said it all how. So told me, no, you this girl, you can't graduate. You can't graduate if I not fakafiki you. A lecturer. O so nígbà tí mi fẹ́ ṣe tán university. Money what? The lecturer looked like this man. This particular man that is denying that he not bench Nifemi with under durex or be rape Nifemi. That's how they look. You know how this lecturer mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹnu wọn máa ń rùn, but ẹnu wọn máa ń jọ àwọn èèyàn tó máa ń lo pákó lìkan. Ó ní òun máa bá mi sùn. Ẹ fẹ́ mọ̀ bí mo ṣe look when I was in university. Mo máa ń wọ miniskirt báyìí ni. Kẹ́ wá imagine irú ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kó bàbá àgbàlagbà kó wá ní òun máa àfi tóun bá bá èmi sùn kémi pé ṣé mi máa wá lọ you go I won't ibi tó mí ni ọ̀rọ̀ ide ó ní èmi kọ́ ni mo jókòó tí mo kọ exam èmi. Those that know me know mo ṣe ṣeré tó bá ti dàsìkò exam forget it o. If you were close to me in university or anywhere, a lot of time people will say, don't move with her. She knows when to study. It's true. Because me ò lé ara tí mo jayé, but kì í ṣe fún ti lecturer mi ò bá lecturer ṣe nothing really gbèsè ayé mi. Mo tiẹ̀ like wọn máa ń jọ ẹni tó ẹni wọn rùn. Sorry, if you are a lecturer, I'm not best. I don't mean lecturer by. If you respect yourself, it's okay. But if you are a lecturer that toasts people, of course, anyway, mama run. Kí ló fẹ́ jẹ oúnjẹ àwọn àpò gbogbo rubbish pẹ̀yìn. Ní fáwọn ọmọ kékeré sílẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin máa ní ẹ fẹ́ bá ọmọdé sùn. You don't understand. Make lecturer they say won't bench you. Sorry, those of you that bench them, ẹ má bínú. Kádàrá tẹ̀yàn ni. Èmi ò yan bẹ́ẹ̀. Olúkálùkù yan nǹkan tí wọ́n wá ṣe láyé ni. Èmi ò yan tèmi sí side àwọn lecturer. Ìgbà tí wọ́n mi rí lecturer ní university mi tí mo lè bá sùn. Mi ní parọ́. Gbogbo wọn mo ìkan tí ẹ wá máa ń wọ ṣòkòtò báyìí ni. Ṣòkòtò ẹ dàbí old school àpẹbẹ pé kí wọ́n wà ní olden days káwá mú wá wọ in the 90s. Gbogbo yẹn á máa rẹ́rìn músẹ́músẹ́. Mama wò pé àwọn student den jẹ́ káwọn people yìí máa mọyàn wọn nínú ọ́fíìsì wọn. Awusu be like mona setani rajim gbà ni èmi mi ò experience rí mi ò dẹ̀ ní parọ́. The only man that tried it with me mo pariwo síta last ni. Mo lọ bá HOD pé ó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Mo tẹ̀ sọ fún wọn straight pé bàbá mi iṣẹ́ bàbá mi rèé o. A pè bàbá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. I called for my paper. Me kudi owo lecturer HOD me asked me that am I sure that hey. Go ask my HOD the year I graduated. Go and sit with him. He knows me pa. Oh mommy dada. Hey, me. Oh. There's difference between Kashe Jaireo. My face was very common in our NFA joint, but when it comes to studying and I don't joke with it because I don't have the body to give to a lecturer. I don't have it. I want lecturer to pay. Hey, Lord Jim. Some of them are farmers. Not bad farmer. Farmer is good when you respect yourself and day your day. Ni mo mi. Farmer ara kogidi. Sometimes we will be on our Okada. We are going to school. Kamani designate Bubwani and Okada. We pay for our Okada. Our Okada will come to you in the morning, come and pick you. He knows your lecture the timetable, and you know, he comes to pick you back for like that. You will see some of them. One rokole be ile one be. Ta pe won ma gbin cassava. Lecturer yan wa èmi ma wá láteko èmi ọmọ tí n tí ìbẹ̀lẹ̀ fún èmi ọmọ Ìkẹjà èyàn wá gbọ́yàn mi àwa ma sọ̀kì ẹ̀ bushman lecturer sorry I didn't experience it, I'm sorry, but it happened to some people. There was a girl like that. When we were in school, she was dating the pole science, a lecturer in pole science. There were some people in pole science then, they won't study. Then they will be, through her, they will be paying the man. Oh, I'm so for man, no. Man, girl, you want to be big girl in school. Man, will pay. Big girl, that's new, that's dirty girl, new. Sorry, I'm not being no. I need to fair lecturer. Me lecturer. Many of the people that went to post science in my school, you know the lecturer that I mean, that I had a student that he was dating that in post science. And only ran. Mama she be alara. If you see the man, he looks like, what's the name of this guy? That guy Koledowo bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. He looks like Koledowo now. That lecturer and Koledowo, they have the same look. The only thing, he doesn't have that something to ṣe Koledowo. No, mama ṣe bí alára, mama ṣe bí alára, mama ṣe bí what's up G. Manike ama ṣe nǹkan. He man gossip wọn ni. He that's him. That's him. You imagine kí Koledowo yẹn wá rí ẹ ní school because you don't study, or you study, they will just want to have something to do with you. You understand? They will just want to bench you. What you body out. Hey, I want to taste kini. Hey, mo pariwo síta ni o. Mo pariwo sí pé kini mi ò ní repeat. Mi ò dẹ̀ ní stay extra ní school. Mo pass, èmi mo kọ́. Ó ní èmi kọ́, ó ní èmi kọ́ ni mo kọ́ kí mo ní èmi. Ó dúró láti year 1 mi dé final year mi. Ó dúró láti year 1 wá lúgọ wá ní caucus mi pé èmi ò ní caucus ò ní jẹ́ kémi lọ. You no gonna allow me pass kémi náà lọ. So I understand the system. I know what is happening. I know this is it. It is what it is. It's only people that don't want, and women that, of course, you will see some women taking side with such men, and they have experienced the same thing. But they don't want other women that have experienced it to say their truth. Or they probably have not experienced it, but because this man is maybe one known person in the industry, they would then say, I want we first shut one down. Hell no. That Nifemi, you are spot on. And I don't know. I know they would really deal with you in that industry. That's how they do in all industries. There are many examples. And it fit one low bearing that come with the spirit of Zazu. Come with that spirit. Irú tó bá wà ní gospel kini kan, yi tó bá fẹ́ pa ìsúnbẹ̀ kó fi scissors kó fi gé okó ẹ̀ dànù kó a máa pariwo ó fẹ́ dóbi ní o mo ṣe gún okó ẹ̀ tí mo gé dànù kó lọ how can you come with the spirit of that kó máa pariwo káàkiri tó bá ti ṣe nǹkan fẹ́ ó fẹ́ ṣe. That is the only way you can. You have to damn more consequence. You have to ìtìjú gbọ́dọ̀ já dànù. If not, you can't survive in that night. All the industries, you can't. Because people will even come and be pressing you down. Imagine that woman now that said, Nifemi is a liar. How do you know she's a liar? How? How do you know she's a liar? How? Why do you believe that man over her? You should even say, oh, you don't know the truth. Because what makes you think all the thing that man said is true? In fact, man, yes, or let's say, on shoot let's say. In fact, if you are very reasonable to the jest, so streetwise, you will know that that man, of course, will share one more yena. Of course, so share one more yena. O share one more yena. O shake bad for those girls they've cried in each other's arms. They couldn't cry out to the world because, of course, they are gospel musicians. If you ask other gospel musicians that are in there, so why would not? They probably have gone through it from his hand. They will know, but they will keep quiet. Nikini. So, I'm happy I've been able to say my truth and how I reason this matter. And I'm praying that Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel, Ejo, eba mi gbeti analysis tèmi nípa Julius King, Aduke Gold, and Nifemi Gold. Nifemi Gold, my word, I will read what I can say to you is that you are dealing in a world or dealing with people, the women in this world, not only women, the people in this world, especially Nigeria, they respect money, status, more than human being, be it you don't have money. Do you understand? They are of the understanding that the older you are, the more status you have, they want to reckon with you. Anything you do, I shake Benny. That is the spirit of witchcraft. It is going to be very hard for your voice to be heard. You can see that majority of the people even countering you and antagonizing you, they are women. They are women. The truth still remains. Not all of us reason like those women that don't believe you. If there's one person, count me out. I believe you. I can score you 90%. The remaining 10 is I do not know if it was rape or you consented as an adult to do it so that you can progress. It wasn't willingly, but you consented. But the rest of the story, I sincerely believe you. And then to the man, I know that he must have done it to many of you in that industry. That is their work. It is happening even in the movie industry. It's happening everywhere. The education everywhere. Banking sector, everywhere. It's a major problem. I pray the fact that he's not even looking at you as a disabled with empathy, that again turns me off about him. He agreed to the fact that he asked you, he was asking you out. Now tell me, he's married. He just wanted to be sleeping with you in exchange for your music. You can imagine. You can imagine. So I believe you. But it is what it is. I pray that God sees you through it. I really pray. I scored that man only 10%. The rest 90% is as guilty as he spoke. He agreed, he toasted her. Why were you toasting her? Weren't you married? Weren't you? Thank God you didn't say she came after you. She enticed you. She seduced you. You guys agreed. And the woman was laughing. She took that running. She took that running. How senseless. In this country that I am, disabled are treated specially. Because the things that we can do, they are not capable. Why frustrate someone that is already going through enough frustration? In fact, she was seeking and looking for how to raise money to go for maybe another operation. And I learned she was not birthed like that. Empathy. The woman that said she has NGO, kò sí empathy, kò sí àánú èèyàn. What makes you think that man is not lying? He is. Why did you say Nifemi was lying? Why? Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. Let me quickly go down to TikTok. I pray not to stay there. Let me just get update of what is happening. So, Angel Gabriel, Jackie, please help us take it. I wish you all the best, Nifemi. I wish you all the best. But I know, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Sadly, Aduke is not here. But her spirit will fight that man too. I believe you. There's no reason for Aduke to confide in the sister, nor the father or whosoever she said she spoke to, because many people do not confide in their parents regarding such things. You are even lucky, if I may say, use the word lucky. She confided, and she confided in you because you people both had the same experience. That's the truth. Some people will have that same experience, but they won't confide in you. But you will tell them yours. But she chose to just confide in you. Àìmọye àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ti rape dànù ní Nàìjíríà ní Kenya. Nonsense. Let me quickly go to TikTok and get updates for myself. And then I'll go and sleep for today. At a try. Aduke Gold. I can't see anything. Hey, oh my God. No, the typing, I'm not seeing nothing. Hello, everybody. You're all very welcome. Hello, TikTokers. Let's stay a bit with you people before I check out. I've stayed, I think, about 1 hour plus or two on Facebook. Hello, TikTokers. Hello, TikTokers. Hello. How are we? How has it go? Ẹ̀yin tèmi báwo ni o ṣe wà o. Ṣe wà o. Hello, brown sugar baby. How are you, darling? Hello, you're all welcome. You're all very welcome. Hello. How are we? How is everybody? Please kindly get me sent. I would just want updates. I would just want to update you people. Get me Bossman kindly. I didn't plan that I would come here, but I just said let me just stop by on TikTok today. Mr. King Lagata. I haven't seen Apostle Robo for some time. I hope it's good. I hope Apostle Robo is good though. What is she deal? You're welcome, love to the moon. You're all very welcome. Facebook is misbehaving. I couldn't see anybody type. The white franca, you're all very welcome. I don't know if Bossman is available. I'm not too sure. Get them, kindly get them. Get Mr. King for me. Posh Kem, get sent for me. I just want to know what is happening. Then I'll just give you people updates on what I know too as well. And we had our discussion today on Facebook regarding Aduke Gold and Nifemi Gold and Julius King. So we had our critical analysis and some things. So if you want to know more about what is happening and what took the life of Aduke Gold and everything, you can go on this chat on Facebook and watch it from the beginning. You have an understanding of what happened to Aduke Gold. If you know her, the gospel musician, I think she was 30, is it 37? They said she was, of blessed memory. And the story of her boss or their boss that raped them, that Nifemi said. So we talked on it, and I took a stance on it, and so you can go and listen to it whenever you feel like. Can you all please kindly get me these people? Posh Kem, have you invited Saint? Where is Saint, please? Because Saint is the one that updates me. Posh Kem, what is happening? Where is the Bossman? Where is Bossman? What is happening? Okay, let me increase the volume.
Online.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that I reduced the network. I said the network, the volume. Well, I have not seen Lagata. I know he's in America. Good evening, darling. How are you? How are you people getting ready for the 11th? Mr. Kinko? Saint, where are you?
We have shared the life with all of them. They should join any moment now, ma.
Okay.
Good evening. How are you? Good evening, Sister Moyo. How are you?
Oh, yeah, Saint, come up now. Come and tell me what has happened. Lagatanko. Very well. Thank you, my sweetheart. Lagata should still be away now. Come and tell me what has happened. I'll tell you people my own too. Oh, yeah, Saint, what happened? Can you tell me, please? Kindly let me know.
Good evening.
Good evening, my darling. What's happening? How are you people getting on with this? Are you people getting ready?
Yes, we are preparing fine, ma. Don't worry, ma. Everything will go well.
Okay.
The only thing that has happened is Karimo that came on live yesterday. She said a lot of things, even to the extent that they said her husband was provoked because I did not stay long on that live, and so I did not know what actually went on that live. Yes.
What happened? Her husband was provoked. What happened? Tell me.
You know, the husband was in his feelings yesterday. He contributed. He said he laid a curse on the person that my mobile. He said some things. I don't know what he actually said, but that's what they told me, that her husband was angry yesterday when she was narrating her story, and maybe the two of them were emotional about everything they have gone through in the hands of Mama Wumi and Yatunde. So maybe that's what probably happened, because I slept off yesterday. I was on a live, but I slept off yesterday, so I didn't know what else that she said. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's true. I think I saw a clip. I thought somebody screen recorded it. I've forgotten the person's page. I saw it. I was wondering who was talking. So it was her husband. He was really angry. Oh, sorrow God. That God will judge anybody that have a hand in Mohbad's death. And he spoke at length, but I've forgotten the page. I would have go and look for it and probably send it to Bossman so that Bossman can share with you. But I'll still look for it.
No, but it's not. See what it is. the husband talking is still part of people just talking. Do you understand? What I am interested in is the direction we are, what took the life of Mohbad. See, people talking now is just it's a situation of they're just talking on the way you are angry, the way everybody's angry, or anybody that pied Mohbad, God will do this to them. God, so I don't. It's not. That's not the kind of information I was expecting you to give me. I'm expecting an information that is that's important in this course.
Yes, ma. She also said that. She also mentioned it that Mohbad has a very huge amount of money with Wumi's mother. That she has a lot. That Mohbad's money that is with them is very plenty. That Baba should take an action against them. If not, if Baba stay long, that they will go scot-free. That Mumi has a account which she opened in her mother's name, and that's where she transferred all Mohbad's funds to. Yes, so that's what she also mentioned that, and I think that's all. She mentioned some few things, but me, I was not there, but they told me this morning when I was on. And she also said, "Hey, good evening, Yeye."
Good evening, my darling.
She also said that the way Mohbad is taking care of these people, all this women family, that the only food they always give Mohbad is noodles and okra soup with eba. So it's just like Mohbad, they work for them. Now them they enjoy. And she also said that owó tí àwọn èèyàn dá fún Liam kóhun tó wá sí Naija, owó yẹn almost 200 million go fund me tó dá fún Liam. Then she also said she also said that there is an account, a secret account, that there is a fund of Mohbad inside that. Legal team Baba and she won't take action. Traced by now.
Of course, all those things sent when they were saying it. Well, why didn't you people share it to Bossman and the legal team? Let them hear.
Yeah, I know Bossman will be on that live yesterday. He
Okay.
might not just be commenting or anything. He probably has a screen record because me, I slept off yesterday, so I know that Bossman will definitely have a screen record of what happened yesterday.
But I've given Bossman those accounts now.
Lagata is there, yeah. Was there yesterday.
Okay, Lagata was there.
Yes.
I've given Bossman the account.
And everyone. Yeah, from what said a lot to do. They have. From what sense they have said yesterday, like yesterday I was able to watch Arifa. Arifa said he went to interview Yaya Tunde's husband. So from what Karimo has been saying, I put 1 and 2 together. There is an element of truth because Arifa said Yaya Tunde's husband said Mumi opened an account. Mumi does not have.
Who is Yetunde?
It was Yaya Tunde that opened.
Who is Yaya Tunde? I don't know who is Yaya Tunde. I think Yatunde.
I think that is Yatunde.
Okay.
Yatunde. That's it. It was Yatunde that opened the account. That Mumi does not have BVN, and so she said a lot. That is the husband. So if the husband can say something like that, there's an element of truth in what they have been saying concerning the bank accounts. Because he confirmed it yesterday that Wumi does not have BVN. So it was Sunday that opened the accounts.
Okay. The account. Yes, let's play it for you. Okay, Abenation, come up now, play it now. Because I can't see Lagata. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Lagata show today ni.
No, you'll grow you next week.
Okay.
Agbára Ọlọ́run.
O mọ̀ pé ṣé wàá ṣe o máa ti dé fún party yẹn náà.
Yes, therefore.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Okay. Báwo ni? Bossman, báwo ni Lagata? Ṣé wọ ní kíní yẹn ni?
No, I was on the live show. I can summarize.
Okay, please tell us, please. Thank you.
Yeah, what was discussed? Apparently, Arifa visited Yatunde. Obviously, Yatunde has sharing two husbands. One is Babatunde and one is
Lagata, your network is muted.
Babatunde.
No, let him talk, please. Can you mute, please?
So Arifa spoke to them, and they said a lot of things. Obviously, they were not happy the way Karimo came out to for what Karimo has been saying. So this Arabo. So they sold Arabo to Arifa about Karimo and stuff like that.
Okay, the two husbands.
No, it was Babatunde is another person, Baba Christian is another person.
So
Baba
who then sold the Arabo?
They sold Arifa Arabo.
Who now?
Yatunde and Baba Christiana. Okay, Baba. Okay, let me put it that way. Yatunde has two, baby father.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to put. If I say Christiana, you might not know who Christiana is. It was only yesterday that we got to know that Yatunde is still the same Christiana.
Okay, so now this you are saying that they spoke to the two husbands, Abi?
No, one.
Okay, only one. Okay.
So I cannot is Baba Christiana and Yatunde, right? I cannot say both. You understand what I'm saying? Yatunde has another Baba Tunde somewhere.
Okay.
Then the man that met Arifa the day Arifa went there was Baba Christiana, which happens to be Yatunde's second husband.
Okay.
As you get there.
What's
So Arifa now asked them, what could make Arima be coming out like this? You understand? And they said to Arifa that it was because Karimo wanted to borrow money from Liam's money to do a car business, whatever. That's why she's pained because they didn't borrow her the money. You know that story? It was just to tarnish her name and to give her, expose her for dragging, So Arifa, I was in that live. I think I met them on the live. And Arifa was talking about the situation where he went to, what happened, and what they said. But he will not conclude unless he hear from Karimo that if all those things, were true. But fortunately, the live was shared to Karimo, and Karimo came, and Karimo spoke and said her own side of the story. I personally, my view, I don't believe that's the reason why Karimo is coming out to talk, because it's obvious that they all now know that their secret is coming out bit by bit. So the only thing they need to do now is to bring anything to tarnish her name, tarnish her image, and to obviously give the public another reason to not listen to her, and they can focus on dragging and abusing her so that more will not come out. So, and she exposed that, she said when she was in Nigeria, before she left, the total money contributed to Liam's account was 120 million. That even as of now, the money will have gone up to almost 200 million because of the rate people were putting money into that account. And she said that even when I think there was some blogger in the Niger something. Niger she might do. Whenever I wanted to give money to that account, they reach out to her, they ask her, they need account, to put that money in and all of that. She said she could have, I think she said they gave her 5 million or 2 million, I'm not sure. Well, that she could have given them her own account or an account that she can have access to the money if she was after the money or whatnot. That she gave them Wumi's account number for the money to be paid into and all of that. And she further cleared that even Wumi was collecting money, that she has never or asked any one of them to borrow her Liam's money to run a car business or whatnot. At the moment, she has even stopped her car business, because of the exchange rate in Nigeria right now. And I know that for a fact. My twin brother here does the same thing. And, in the past few, she has been saying that the car business has been suspended because of the exchange rate. The clearance in Nigeria is crazy. So that I quickly connect that she's saying the truth with that thing. And she said she has done a project more than 200 million, whatever, in Nigeria. But I personally believe the Yatunde guy, I have heard the information about Yatunde way back, even as early as this justice started. She has been the main man in charge of Wumi's, welfare, well-being. He actually has been looking after Liam's in Lekki, and apparently they always pay her 250,000 a week for looking after Liam, And the fact that even before Karimo started coming out, I have been told about Yatunde. And there's another guy called Damola. I think I mentioned that on your platform way back when the account issue
is it not the brother to
and that woman, they will call her name today. Our brother told me, yeah. They will call that woman's name today. Tomorrow they will not call her name. But she's the one behind all these shenanigans going on, all this liver Wumi is having and everything, and they wanted to stop Karimo. They wanted to try and tell her, have a steady more, attack her, so that she will not come out and talk. So Karimo now saying that, she said that the people that should have been arrested are not the people that are arrested that, initially saying that Yatunde, she's the culprit. She goes to look after Liam. She knows a lot. This, that. She was on ground while she was not on ground when all this was happening. She was not saying in full, but she was speaking in parables and all of that. And, and I will still say, I know it might, like I said to her yesterday, that if you're saying this information, let us put, if I just come up now to say something that I know what my Mohbad, and you are the barrister or the son in charge of Mohbad case, and I just came to this platform now and I'm saying that equity, I know who my Mohbad, I know how he died, I know this, that. I'm saying it on a platform, like this. And you're the barrister. There's no way you're going to take me serious. I need to try and, knowing the fact that you are the barrister in charge, you are the son, I'll just say, hey, barrister, I want to speak to you about this case. So I will speak to you. I will give you this information. There's this account, there's that account that has this amount, We need to investigate it because it's still part of justice for Mohbad. It is true. Mohbad's money is part of his justice. Because all this money is being spent, giving people to come out and defend and fight for you, we don't know where the money is coming from. So at the end of the day, as a lawyer, you will not take my word on this platform now as something I can present in court.
Yeah.
Just because I'm screen recording, I'm taping what you're saying that now. You know, I can come back tomorrow and say that as when I was speaking, somebody put gun to my head. You can't see me right now. You don't know what I'm doing.
It's taken as hearsay in the court of law.
As hearsay, God bless you, man. And that is my advice to my sister Karimo, that put everything aside. I know you might be angry with certain people that refuse or whatnot. You know my stand from the beginning about this whole thing about Karimo, and it does not change. But I can speak to her like this, advise her like this, that she should not get angry. She should, only God can vindicate her and that can help her. I know personally she's going through a lot, and she's letting that anger, she's not concentrating on how to do it or how to go about it. But I pray Almighty God will give her peace of mind.
Amen.
Because when she has peace of mind, she will be able to, coordinate.
Who is the person? Please mute, please. Please. Mute. Oh, woo, please. Please mute.
So I want everybody.
Yeah, I was CDO. Tí o bá kalẹ̀bẹ̀ níbi tí mo wà, mo lè gbé bí jáde bẹ́yẹn.
I want everybody to understand that in law does not run through emotions. I'm sure, man, you know a lot about that.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm ready. So, yeah, I'm going to meet for a minute and I will continue, man. I think that's the most important thing that was discussed.
Okay.
And I just hope that Karimo can understand. And, I know she's angry. She's upset. Even nobody can force you to say what you don't want to say. But what you believe that you can say, that can still help, either way, like what you said online or things you have been saying online, will not cause anything to directly, even if you don't want to speak to various animals, so at least sanction you to whatever, or even get your own lawyer. They will not take, even whatever things already life me by Lenny. Nobody will take it serious and say, I can present this as an evidence against anything.
Yeah.
You're right. This account, Baba have talked about it. Yes, but do we have a link, like an evidence that can help them channel a case, to furthermore all these things. That's why I'm begging Karimon's sister, please calm down. I know you are very angry and everyone is not saying what you're going through. At least the love people have for you before is not different. Now people have accommodated you little by little, Baba has forgiven you. Some of us have, forgiven you. Just try and use wisdom and pray about these things, Karimo. It's very important. God will vindicate you because I personally believe you was used in all of these things. You're not around. You're trying to be a sister to somebody, and eventually, yes, God, cited you and said, my daughter, don't go that route. Go this route. Do the right thing. And you're coming out. What if you don't come out? Nobody will know. Nobody put gun to your head. Nobody beat you to come out. It's all a willing act. So whatever.
Why did you bring him that for proving stubborn? No. Why did you people drop Mr. Demand? He probably has cough and didn't remember to bring him back because he wants to say something. You shouldn't have dropped him.
Maybe they didn't.
No. Somebody dropped him. I saw it. Who dropped man? Continue.
So, at the end of the day, I just believe that Karimo, be calm, compose yourself, and try as much as possible to have a better understanding, and choose the right words, to do this, and God will see you through.
Amen.
You are still paying for the fact that you were used, and it all got out of hand. And I have a better understanding about what you are going through, Karimo. But only God will see you through and will help you and give you the wisdom,
Amen,
to be able to do the right thing. Because Karimo, whatever is worth doing at all is worth doing well, my sister. Think about it. Be calm. Don't say, I don't want to speak to the legal team. No. And you're saying they're not doing anything. If you have given them all this information and they're not doing anything.
Okay, did she say it yesterday that she's not speaking to them?
No.
Okay, before.
No, she didn't. No. But I know she has said it when she was angry. Yeah, I'm not speaking to any. I think I heard her say that before. So, I understand what I mean. Come on, rule at anybody who got job, who got share our own part.
I agree
and
with
let
you.
us give the rest for God.
I agree with you.
I'm going to mute for now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Lagata. I agree with you. I agree with you. Because time is ticking, Time is ticking.
We've known about this money for a long time, equity. So for her to even say that, it shows that I don't phone certain information. It could be so far that Karimo has talked about stuff that I personally know. 85% guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I know Karimo is not lying. I can't. Emiti sọ fún àwọn tó care to listen. I know whatever she's saying. Òótọ́ ló ń sọ. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé Karimo.
I don't care. I know what I know.
No, Karimo parọ́. Let me tell you people, Karimo àbúrò mi ni. Ó burú.
I said that Miss Eddie lied about the money.
No, she's not lying, Karimo.
No, spending, not Karimo.
Oh, spending. That what?
I mean, that means spending lied at the inquest. That is 250K that caused the fight between Wumi and Mohbad. That means it is probably that money that is with Mama Wumi that caused the fight, because they said the money is big.
It may not be. It may not be because Mama Wumi is not handling the money. No, Wumi used their name to open account. It's Wumi that is handling the money. It is not the mother is aware, but Wumi doesn't have BVN. It is Mama Wumi's name that Wumi opened. They opened account. Now let's say they open account. Then the money is going to their own account. That is these people's account. Even Liam has account. So who is handling the account? It is Wumi. Are you getting it now? In all of this, it's only Wumi. The account is in Yatunde's name, is in Mama, waiting be name, Mama Wumi's name. But Wumi has BVN. Anyway, the account that they gave me, I have 3 accounts. It's not my own. I mean Zenith and what's the other one? Is it Access? Zenith and which account?
Yes, Access Zenith.
So
I think it's First Bank too.
I have all of them, and I've given it to them to go and give to the legal team. You understand? It was Karimo that gave it to me, and I bet she has mentioned it online as well. There's nothing Karimo says. If you like, don't believe it. She's not lying. The only thing that I can't handle is that I would have preferred her talking to. Can you mute, please? Who is the person bringing people up now? Stop bringing people up now.
Hey, Joe, when you come up, try to mute your camera.
Stop bringing people up if you know that you can't control them. Please stop bringing people. It's unfair on us. So I don't know where I was. The only thing is that I prefer that Karimo speaks or go to inquest, as in virtually, to talk. I loved it that way, and I've spoken to her about it.
Even if she wants to do that, she still needs to speak to the legal team so they can arrange a Zoom or something.
She refused. But for me, I've told her my own mind. Hence the reason why I'm quiet on her case. Because for me, I think she is better. She goes to virtually talk to them. I don't know what the legal team did to her. In fact, it's the legal team in the beginning. I think the way they said, I think you people, Baba's team, I don't know if they call it, I don't know. I think what they said to her that she must, I don't know. I'm not there. I don't want to know. In fact, me, TFM, that's all a legal thing could come in. But my own part is that Karimo knows more than you all think she knows. She knows a lot. She should go and say it in the court. It's important. But she told me personally, and I will say it here, that everybody should leave her. Everybody should leave her. It makes it look as if, you understand? It makes it look as if. So I just decided to be looking. But for me, if she wants to do everything, I want to make it very clear. She should go and talk to them. Because I think her issue is that she doesn't want it to look like she's talking to legal team and legal team want to be talking to her. And she doesn't want to look to me, or as if she doesn't want it to look like there is a plan work or something. She wants only what she knows, only that to be in her head. And that's the reason why she said she will be saying all of it on her platform. Now, if she was in Nigeria, it would have been fantastic, because that would, of course, she needs to go to the court and, of course, go and say her truth, what she knows. She's only a witness. You understand? I've seen Tim with me then saying that she's going to go to jail. It's all lies. Was she there? What's her business in the matter? The only thing is that she's a witness to say some things that she know. Like the question of, oh, my mother came. When she came, I was the one that told my mother, call. And the time her brother called her, she will say all she knows, her truth. Her truth is helpful. The real breaking into all the fights that she knows, the one she knows, she will say it in the court of law. End of. It is as they are saying it that they will be able to put the dots together. But I don't know what provoked her. She then said she doesn't want to talk to anybody again. I'm even surprised that you said she went on a platform to talk. I'm even surprised that you said she went, because she told me that she's angry. I mean, she doesn't want to talk to anybody. She doesn't want to talk to anybody. Even Baba personally in front of me told her that she should give, I should give him, Baba, her phone number. Ode da Baba lohun. Only no. I think her issue is that she doesn't want to be talking to Baba. Let it not be that she's talking to Baba. I don't know if you people understand that. Gets me right, so she doesn't want to talk to Baba. She said she will go on her platform and be saying her truth, all she knows. She doesn't want to personally talk to Baba behind. And that's why she insisted that Baba should go and talk to the family. Baba should go and talk to his family. Let them be able, because they know the truth too. That they know the truth. So she doesn't want to talk to Baba. Baba told me in front of her. I connected to two of them. She didn't agree to go on the same phone with anybody. You understand? I had to use the private phone that I use for my family. I have private phone that I use for my family. Only Karimo is on that phone now, aside my family. You understand? So that WhatsApp is where Karimo was. I then on Baba inside speaker. She then told me, she and her husband told me, Libby and Pecky will be me sorry otini. Only if the timber fuyon ni number one, you can imagine. Emi o le jẹ́ káwọn ọmọdé lọ rí mi fín bí mo ṣe wà. I respect myself. That I should never give anybody their number, and they have their reason. So it's kind of tiring for me. You understand? Because to me, I want her to come to the courtroom, to the court, to say her truth, say what she knows. That's why she said she will go on her platform and say them. Baba then said, okay, I should give her his own number in front of her, in front of Baba. She said it, that no, Baba, no. I don't want your number, and I don't want her to give me your number. Go and talk to your wife, and you will know some truth. And when she saw that people were attacking her from Baba's Kenikon, she went on her platform and she has been saying all those things. Because all the things she is saying, some things, if you are very smart, you will know that what does Karimo want? That's what she wants. She has said it, that she wants to say her truth, and she's saying it. So the truth is that she knows the truth. She knows what she's saying. So I think what is happening to her is that she doesn't want to be involved with the family, with Baba or anybody. She wants Mohbad herself and them to settle their, that not settle, as in the truth is within them. Let them go and say it. I don't know if I'm clear. That is what she's doing. She doesn't want to be the one to come and stand and be tackling the sister. But she has said many things. Many things. If you sit down and listen to what Karimo has been saying, many of the things she has told me, she has said them in public. Many of the things that she even did not tell me, she has said them in public. Some she told me, some she didn't tell me. And I am, and my understanding about I am, I see her still in that direction. She believes that Baba, we understood and understand exactly. She believes that Baba should get his wife and the son, that all of them, they know the truth. That all those things that Baba's team, they are saying that they shouldn't connect, is a lie, that it can't work, that there's no way they will get justice without them seeing that. You know, it was Karimo that made Mama Mohbad to come out, and many things that we saw, it was Karimo. I'm telling you, if not for Karimo, we won't know many things. It was Karimo. So, to be able to get Karimo to talk more than what she's saying, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The husband took me. No, I will never. The husband, when she was telling me if I give her number, the husband too was saying it. No, I will never be a part of. That's why when it comes to Karimo's matter, I'm just looking. My own is J Blinks, my friend. I made sure that she heard Karimo saying that no, you can't call me, you can't talk to me. She says she doesn't want to talk to anybody in secret. That anything Baba should connect with Mama Mohbad, that they will see the truth. So, what is sue me? What is sue me? People say why?
Can I talk, please?
Yes, sir. How is your cough? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. The weather is getting cold gradually here.
All right, sir.
You know, this is my own opinion about Karimo. I may be wrong. I believe Karimo is doing a very good job.
Yes, sir.
And all justice seekers should just leave that lady let her do it her own way.
Yes, sir.
Because with what she has been saying now, certain truth has been coming out.
Yes, sir.
And those truth has created a problem in Wumi's camp. They were all running helter-skelter for now. And all those truth that Karimo is saying has now awakened the consciousness of some people now, that they realize that this is a cause to fight for. Look at your Fabi. He's been in Nigeria for so long, from the start of this thing, but now he can see that truly something happened.
Sorry, please.
And he goes into it.
Why are you people? Emma Bino, Abikini Igbononi. This network, is it hot? Let me off this thing. Why are you people not pressing anything now? Oh, she want drop by Emma Bino jare Facebook ni.
Okay.
Can you people press something on Facebook? Why did it drop like this? Let me off it.
So people are now going into it and they want to give it what it takes to get the justice.
Yes, sir.
People like Very Dark Man is now coming back into the justice for Mohbad again. Because most of the things Karimo is saying, for the fact that it's coming out from Karimo, they know majority of it are the facts. If she doesn't want to go to the inquest, if she doesn't want to go to the negative, if you don't want to go to the negative, no problem. Let her continue talking. She will talk to the period that she will tell us what we need to hear. So it's better to continue with that one. That is one. The second thing I want to find out,
yes, sir,
is that I don't know whether you have contact with the legal team. Because I understand that Mohbad's lawyer has been invited into the inquest.
Yes,
the legal team need to please find out from that lawyer. Please. If you have contact with them, please tell them.
That they need to find what?
They need to tell to when they are cross-examining the Mohbad's lawyer. They need to find out. A Nigeria certificated lawyer got to a murder scene. Why is it that lawyer did not call the police?
Okay.
He's a learned professional.
Yes.
You got into a murder scene. What stopped him from calling the police? So that is very, very essential. If he is not an accomplice to that murder, why will a lawyer get to a scene of murder and you did not deem it fit that police should be informed? They need to cross-examine him on that one at the inquest. Please. Although we are trying to make an effort.
What's wrong with this thing? Don't show 13. Emma Bino, what is wrong with it? I'm going to cut this thing off. So